Hi, my name is Wing Liang, the Aragon watch designer. I'm super excited today. It has been long anticipated of this particular movement. I've been not sort of keeping a secret, but I've been dying, to showcase and debut this watch to all of the Aragon collectors or watch enthusiasts. This is the first time in our brand history to use the Soprod M100 and the Soprod, movement too. So it has been a long time since the design and engineering of the case and the bracelet, everything together. It's taken us a long time, and we feel very lucky. We have the opportunity to work with the Soprod movement. Okay. Will there be more Soprod coming in the future? And we certainly hope so. During this period of time, there's a lot of things, with a shortage. Movements are in shortage, and Seiko movements are also, and also other Swiss-made movements are also in shortage too. So we feel very lucky in terms that we are able to use this in the brand new Hercules collection. Now, I don't want to waste too much of your time. I know a lot of people want to see, the design of the watch, and we'll take a few moments to discuss about the movement as well. So let's just come in. So I'm sure you've seen the Hercules collections in the past, but this is the brand new design. Now, let me explain to you why and what's so special about this. All right, so this is the first time not only we're using the Soprod M100, and it's also the first time for the Aragon brand, okay, to use the tungsten bezel insert. Okay, now, so let me clarify this. In the past, we've done ceramic bezel insert. We've done, a few weeks ago, we did the sapphire bezel insert. Now, this is the first tungsten bezel insert. The case, the bracelet, the clasp, and the crown, they're still in stainless steel. But what makes it very special is this is our first time using it, and the combination of the movement as well. Now, I'm going to go through the specs, so and then we can talk about other stuff. So we have two sizes, 50 millimeter and 43 millimeter. Okay, from 3 to 9 o'clock is 50 millimeter, and the lug to lug, this is a 56, okay, 56 millimeter. And then for the 43, for the 43 is 3 to 9 is 43. The lug to lug is 49, I think it was. Okay, and the thickness is approximately 14. Let me do this one more time. I don't want to give out the wrong information. Let me try this out. All right. Yep, 49 millimeter. Okay. So the weight for the 50 millimeter is 9.5 ounce. And the weight for the 43 is 7.4 ounces. Okay. Thickness is approximately 14. Water resistance is about 200 meter water resistance. So sapphire crystal with AR. Okay. And exhibition case back. So you can see from the profile of the watch, let's take a moment to discuss about the design. Now, I really like this design a lot, the Hercules, okay? And then we always put, some of the refreshing material to the collection. What I like about the bezel is you see how there's teeth and then space. So when you touch and grab the bezel, okay, you can immediately feel and being able to grab and turn very easily, just like that. Full lume crown, okay? Exhibition case back. We're going to come back and talk about the movement in a second. And the brand new bracelet design, okay, let me put this on. Some people describe it as a fish scale, which is very cool description. Okay, the watch is amazing. It feels solid. It rests around my wrist. Even though it's a 50 millimeter, I have a 6.5 inch wrist. It feels very solid. It feels very high end as well. The bracelet is very well done. And you can see the center length where the fish scale is slightly higher than the side length. So approximately like around 5.5 to 6 millimeter in the center point, and the side length is about 4.5. Very smooth, by the way. And then we have two plating colors. Okay, now the one you're seeing is what we call is the IP gray. Okay, if you don't like plating, you can get the solid stainless steel. They're both done in brushed finish. Okay, except the tungsten area. But you don't have to worry about that because it's scratch resistance, both the crystal and the bezel. There's a lot of dimension to this watch, very three-dimension. From the design of the bracelet to the case to the lug. It's really, really attractive. I'm so excited about this collection, and it looks really, really good. So we have 4 colors, right? So let me clarify. So firstly is right over here, this two is done in the IP gray. You have the Aragon purple, beautifully done. Okay, white lume glows green. Okay, white lume glows green. Very precise. When you get this, you can feel the way how smooth the bezel is. 120 teeth rotating bezel. Okay, now very quickly while I have the camera on, close up, you can see how the bezel, from the crystal is flat. This area is also flat. And then the side of this bezel is slightly sloped. So it's being done. It's easy to do it with stainless steel, but it's a challenge, and it's with tungsten because the material is completely different. You can't, it's in a powder form and through the high temperature baking and form tungsten, right? And then the final process is to polish the material to make it shiny. Stainless steel, on the other hand, we can stamp it, we can use CNC machine to cut it. So the reason I point this out is I just want everybody to understand the difficulty of making this tungsten bezel insert. You can also see the white lume all across, and also the hour dot surrounding the flat area of the tungsten bezel. Very, very nicely done. White lume glows green for the hour indexes and the hands. Okay. This is a Swiss-made movement by a company called Soprod. You can look it up on the internet. Maybe you've never heard of them. Maybe you have. Maybe some of the collectors, they have these very high-end watches, okay, using the Soprod movement. And these movements are not inexpensive. They're usually done in boutique brands of Swiss-made brands. So we're very, very lucky, and we're able to make these affordable for all of you. What M100, Soprod what M100 is identical to, it's the clone of the ETA 2892, okay? Not 2824, 2892. Now, we're 4 color variation. I mentioned this Aragon purple, the black MOP, okay? Both are IP gray. If you're going to get the stainless steel, so you're going to get the off-white, full lume, dial glows blue, and the platinum mother of pearl. Okay, this is, by the way, this is the 43 millimeter. You can see, the size differentiation. I'm going to put this on later. Now, let's come over here and check out the movement. Okay, this is what we call the M100. Look how thin this movement is. I took one out so you can see the quality of this movement. Fully decorated with perlage engraving. Is absolutely beautiful movement. All right, now let me turn it around and show you what the quality of our mother of pearl. Now I have to hold it. I can put it on the table. Look at this. Without the crystal, you're literally, it's like having an ocean on your wrist. Look at the quality of this. The finest mother of pearl you can get. All right, so this is our debut of the Aragon Hercules Automatic. The first time Aragon brand using the Soprod M100. Very high-end movement, okay? I gotta tell you this. I gotta say this again and again. So I'm gonna put on the 43 millimeter so you can see the size perspective on my wrist. I love this watch. Stunning. We don't have a lot of these, by the way, because the difficulty of getting this movement. Solid stainless steel case bracelet. Somebody called this bracelet the fish scale bracelet. I think it's a very, very cool name. And that's it. I think I can't wait, for all of you to get this out. And subscribe to our channel. Give us a like. Give us some feedback. What you like to see. These are the 4 color variation as of right now. And then we're going to do a lume shot at the end of this video. So you will see how bright they glow. All right, especially this one. This is off-white. Full lume dial glows blue. Okay. The markers are the index. They are white lume glows green. Hands too. The bezel too. White lume glows green. Okay. All right. I think I've taken enough time. Oh, by the way, one more thing. If you can see this in the video or when you get this watch at home, this is the Aragon in Chinese. And we decorate it on the rotor, just so you know. Very, very cool. This is the Aragon in Chinese, okay? All right. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a pleasure for us to continue to create new collections, and I think you're really gonna like this watch, especially with this movement. It's really, really nice. Enjoy the video. Enjoy the lume shot video. We're just gonna do between 5 to 10 seconds. All right, thank you. I hope you enjoy the Aragon brand and all the international collectors out there. Thank you. I've seen a lot of you are more and more of you are collecting Aragon watches. All right, see you next time.